All right guys, today is day one of the 10-10. This is the most important sometimes and one of the ones we don't want to do, but it's an active warm-up. So we're warming up but also moving the body for a beautiful flow. So you're still engaging those muscles, warming up, getting that breath, getting that circulation, getting that blood pumping through the body. So this is a beautiful one to do on its own if you're feeling a bit tired, a little lethargic, or it's that time of the month and you just want to move your body but you don't feel like going for a full-out workout. Or use this one as a preliminary video before the other body part specific ones. So you can use this one and then tag on another 10-minute workout afterwards to get that 20 minutes in. So come join me on the mat, grab your drink of water and let's get moving. Alright guys, welcome to 10-10. We are starting with an active warm out. So get your mat out, get any props that you need for the workouts you're going to be doing today so you're ready to go. Let's start. Let's think about being hip width apart. Just have a slight walk through the feet. You want to start feeling grounded. It's important in your workouts that first and foremost you feel nice and grounded. So let's just rock forward and back. Forward and back. Feel the equal pressure through your feet. Often we can tend to roll out those feet. So you want to feel that pressure into the balls of the feet as well and back to the heels. Awesome, one more time, rock it forward, rock it back. Let's roll those shoulders down and away. Let's take a nice big inhale, reach those arms up. Feel that beautiful stretch and lengthen out that chest. Inhale, exhale, dive it all the way down. Slight bend to the knees, a little bend and stretch. So think about feet being hip width apart. You take a little bend and stretch right here. Bend those knees, let the top of the head hang down. Inhale, exhale, restack the spine, reach those arms up. So we're just starting trying to focus in with that breath. Dive back down. As you inhale, exhale, little bend and stretch. Bend and stretch, inhale, exhale, roll back up through that spine one more time. Just connecting in with ourselves and bring it all the way down. A little bend and stretch, just straightening up those hamstrings. You want to see those hands can get a little lower to the mat. Inhale, exhale out, bend the knees, restack the spine, reach the arms up nice and wide, and bring them down. Take the feet wide to like your little plie squat right here. Roll the shoulders down. I think about closing the rib cage. We don't want to be flaring it. We want to think about that rib to hip connection. Inhale, exhale, it's a little reach to those toes, or today it might just be to the knee for you. And that's totally fine. You listen to your body and you do you. Inhale, exhale, reach. Try and reach it up in opposition with that other arm. So it's a nice active warm up, warming up those hips. Try not to lock out the joints. Inhale, exhale out. This is the time to dedicate to yourself. Reach it, look at those toes, and reach it through one more time. Inhale, exhale out. Last time on this side. Bring it down, bring it back up, turn. That takes you straight into that beautiful little lunge position. Now, making sure your lunge knee is over your ankle. You don't want to be here, it's going to put too much pressure on that knee joint. So you're right here, we're going to lift those arms up, a little scapular pull down as we do a little lunge. Little scap pull down and release up, bring it down and up. Let's go for 3. It's nice and opening at the back. 2. And last one, hold it here, straighten out the back leg, straighten out those arms, little rotations. Inhale, exhale, so warming up that core, that midsection, getting that balance going, just turning as far as you can. Inhale, exhale out one more time, inhale in, exhale out, this time rotate to that side, the opposite arm comes down and reach up. Keep your gaze to the ground if you feel your balance is a bit off, or keep it up. Inhale, exhale out. Now we're going to bend that knee, engage the core, reach those arms up and stretch it back. So feel a nice stretch along that side body. I'm keeping my gaze forward and reaching back here and reaching that opposite arm down the leg. Now if it's ever too much on that thigh, you can always bend it to the mat. Oh, I'm losing my balance. You can always grab a wall if you need. Inhale, try to look at you guys. Exhale out. That's it. Bring yourself back here. Bring yourself back down that nice little plie right here. Roll the shoulders away, hands on the hip. Nice little pelvic tilt in and back. Little pelvic tilt in. So warming that core, get that mobility in the hips. Let's go for 3, 2, last one. Hold here, rotate around. So now we're on that other side. Bring those arms up, scapula squeeze down and lift up. Scapula squeeze down. Now you don't have to go deep in those lunges. Just go to what feels nice and comfortable for you. Inhale, Exhale out, let's go for 3, 2, last one. Bring it up, straighten that back leg, those little rotations here again. So we're warming up that lower body, those glutes, those hamstrings. Inhale, exhale, get that nice spinal rotation. And one more here, rotate, hold here, that hand comes down, that arm reaches up. Now you can keep your gaze down to help with your balance. If your gaze is coming down, check that knees over that ankle, or you can look up and try and stack those shoulders. Now we're going to take a nice big deep breath in, exhale, lift yourself up, and come back into that beautiful stretch right here. That's it, reaching the arm down the back, reaching those fingertips to the ceiling, and that nice lunge position, try and straighten off that back leg. Inhale, exhale, cartwheel the arms, come to the top, nice big reach up. Let's make our way down to the mat. That's it, now bring your hands behind the knee and support yourself. We haven't warmed up that core enough quite yet. Once you're down here, you do some little pelvic rocks for me. Make sure your feet aren't too far away. The closer to your glutes, the easier it's going to be. Those knees are hip width apart. Now if you need a little ball, you can chuck the little ball in there to help you connect in. And it's that little rock back, little rock here. So I'm rocking those hips closer, so that rib to hip connection is getting smaller, and then I'm lengthening it away. But I'm making sure that rib cage doesn't flare up here. So this is a great way to help you find that Pilates neutral. But we're warming up the lower back, lower abs, pelvic floor is working here. Rock it back, rock it back. Rock it back, rock it back, rock it towards yourself, and then rock it away. Hold here, so you have that nice length between the ribs and the hips. Focus on that breath. Inhale, exhale, belly button to spine. Inhale in, feel the air, fill the belly. Exhale, draw the belly button to spine. The more you can contract that belly button to the spine, more you're connecting into that deep core muscles. From here, keep that beautiful neutral. The pelvis isn't tucked up, but often I have to cue in classes is think of J-Lo, stick that booty out, sink the rib cage down. And then you've got it there, locked and loaded. You can sit a cup of tea right here. Arms are going to come up, nice big circles here for me. Shoulders away from the ears. So I'm really thinking about stabilizing my pelvis. There we go. Getting my words mixed up. Reaching with those fingers. Let's rotate the other way. So warming up those arm joints. Warming up that back. One more time. Circle it around. Arms stay here. Think about holding a Swiss ball in between those hands. We lift up for a scapular release. We draw the shoulders down. Lift up and down. So it's like I'm trying to get that Swiss ball to touch the ceiling. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more time. Inhale up, exhale all the way down. Bring those arms to the side. From here, I'm going to inhale, exhale. Think about rib to hip connection coming closer. Belly button drawing in. One leg lifts up, the other leg's up. We glue them together. We're going to slowly rotate. So hip release one side. Inhale, exhale, and bring it back. So we're doing our nice hip rotations here. We're rotating the hip, warming up the back. So the legs are glued together, and what you want to make sure those knees stay stacked. If I go too far and my hips aren't square, that's what happens there. Those knees fall away from each other. Inhale, so we're thinking about keeping that hip stable as we twist, because we're twisting from the torso. Inhale, exhale, use that breath, belly button to spine, to draw you into the middle. That's going to work your waistline more. Inhale, exhale here, one more time. Inhale in, exhale out, drop one foot down, drop the other. You can bring those arms slightly in. One last move here. Think about coming back to that neutral, the nice length between the rib to hip. We drop the leg out, so hip release it, so it's like swizzling in that hip joint. So the leg comes out, goes down, rotates parallel, drag it back in. So this is great for that pelvic floor connection, and this is actually good for dissectus recti. So if you just had babies and things, this is a nice move. This warm-up would be perfect for that. Just gentle exercise, getting back into it and drawing back in. One more time this side, draw it away, rotate, bring it back in, take it to the other side. So we drop the leg, now we just don't let it flop. It's a nice controlled drop. I'm feeling that those hips, sometimes it's nice to put those fingers on those hip bones to see if they're staying stable. And I rotate, because that's what we're looking for here. It's connecting in with those deep abdominals to stabilize the pelvis. Let's do two more. Looking good, rotate, like that little swizzle in the hip joint. Should feel really nice. And bring it back in, beautiful. Let's just join those feet together into a little butterfly. Bring those palms onto those thighs. Inhale, exhale out. Just feel a little relax here. Opening up those hips. Take a nice big deep breath in and deep breath out. Bring those legs together. Rock up onto your side. Take whatever position feels comfy for you, sitting on up. And just have some nice little head rolls here, one direction. A little head roll the other direction, loosening up. A little tuck of the chin back and forward. Back and forward, bring it to center, roll those shoulders down, come in, tuck those toes, inhale, exhale, slight bend in the knees, roll yourself on up, roll the shoulders down and away, take a little twist side to side, and hopefully you're feeling nice and awake to either get on with your day or incorporate this into one of the other 10-10s. It's a perfect time now to grab one of the other videos, get that workout in, and feel fabulous. That's it, let's go one more, and bring it back center, inhale up, exhale down, and well done for completing the 10-10 warm-up.